You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
I'll tell him a little bit right here.
Optimus, say something.
Tell me what's really going on.
Get your ass up.
Oh, you guys go get up. That's it.
Yo, hey. What's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Welcome to Stargell's World. I'm your host, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause when they made me,
they broke the mold.
How y'all doing today? I'm alright if y'all alright. Just want to give a birthday shout outs. Everybody whose birthday today, June 6th. Happy birthday and may God bless you with many plenty more. Yeah, and want to give shout outs to everybody all around the world, across the country, the state of Georgia, all the cities in Georgia, and mainly the Atlanta area.
Tell me what's really going on.
Oh yeah, what I'm gonna talk about right now, remember, I know I talked about this before, but this got to be told. It's always good to talk with people who you, not only who you cool with, who you close to, but in everybody you love. I mean, whether it's family, friends, or whatever, it's always good. It's always good to show that you appreciate it, that you appreciate that love, and they do too.
Talk to me.
Because life is short, and after it's all said and done, we all got to be held accountable for any and everything we say and do. So that's why there's nothing wrong with staying obedient and trusting and putting God first and trusting in Him only.
Talk to me.
Yeah. But I was talking to a friend of mine earlier today, and he was one of the customers I met when I worked at the Kroger on Covenant Highway in Lithonia, Georgia. He was going through some sugar honey iced tea just like I was. It's basically the same thing. We both were basically going through the same thing. Little similarities, but it's a whole lot different too. But I can and we'll say this. We both survived the drought. We conquered the trials and tribulations. Look at us now from how we were back in 2010 or 11. Now, look now, back then we were younger and it was a whole lot messier then than it is now. But we made it through the storm. I mean, I'm so proud of his accomplishments, and I'm proud, and I thank the Lord for his blessings that he got for striving to do the right thing.
Talk to me.
Because that's what it's about. When you do right, you'll get showered with blessings. So that's why they always say, either you blessed or you cursed. So it's about them seeds you sow. Whether they good or bad, but if they good, because you already know.
Good always outweigh and overpower the bad.
And that is true. So that's why that's why there's nothing wrong with being obedient. And that's why I say that too, because obedience sometimes is better than sacrifice. And it depends on the situation too. So, but to go say it like this, they always say turn the other cheek. I ain't no fool, I don't fall for that. That's the wrong, and I told my friend who I talked to, who I know from Georgia, I told him, a whole lot of stuff that we've been told, especially since coming out the womb.
Was bullshit.
And then when I told my wife about it, she was like, no, they were lies. I said, no, it wasn't lies.
It was just bullshit.
And that's what it really was. They took the liberty of doing that to us for the last 500 years. But now, since they know we more hip than they ever thought we were, guilt is kicking them in the ass. And that's the truth, though. Like I say, if you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't care about how superior you think you are or how much power you got. You will never be higher than God.
Talk to me. Say something.
And I had to say that there's a certain group of terrorists called themselves Christian organizations. Christian organizations by foot. How can you call yourself a Christian and you hang a certain individual from the trees?
Y'all ain't shit.
Talk to me. Say something.
Tell him a little bit right here.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to sound difficult or anything, but right is right and wrong is wrong. If I see something, if I know something's not right, I'm gonna talk about it. They always want us to be silent, but the ones who always claim we have to be silent, them same
Motherfuckers.
that told us that we have a right for freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is more like our freedom of death, because we can say what we want to say, but them consequences will kick your ass every time.
Talk to me. Say something.
Tell him a little bit right here.
Either they gonna lock you in the 4x5 cell, or they gonna send you straight to hell. I mean, that's just how it is. That's why I say hell or in the cell. So, yeah, we doing something. They say we doing right by not saying nothing. That's bull. Guess what? We making it right by speaking up, because guess what? You stand up for something. If you stand up for something, you won't fall for anything. And like I told y'all before, I ain't that quick to fall. But if I do, I'm gonna get back up and keep on pushing.
Talk to me.
Tell him a little bit right here.
You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know, I fear no man but God, and I trust nobody but God. So y'all can call me crazy, but at the same time, call me real or call me smart.
Talk to me.
Because guess what? Anybody can talk a good game, but y'all know, if y'all got the sense that God gave y'all, that action speaks louder than words. And that's the truth now. No jive. I mean, if you gonna talk about it, be about it. Simple and plain.
Talk to me.
You know? I mean, and I say that too to a lot of those ones that always say, we gonna. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but to keep on talking shit. That's what y'all do business. I mean, like I say, it's all about action. I mean, words don't mean nothing if you ain't got nothing to back them up with. And yes, I'm saying this not to be difficult, but to be real.
Then fuck you too.
That's right. If you don't like it,
Then fuck you too.
that's all. That's simple and plain. But I'm not trying, like I say, those who don't like to hear the truth, y'all better set that alarm clock and wake up, because there's a lot of it out here. There's a lot of it that's going to be exposed. And not trying to talk about religion politics or whatnot, but that situation with Trump and Musk, I'm going to keep my mouth shut about that. when people ask me how I feel about that, I'm gonna say it just like I tell people when I was at Kroger.
My name is Wes, and I ain't in that mess.
Well, it's on them now. It's up to them to make it, one of them to make it right. And if neither one of them can make it right, all I can say is,
Oh, shit.
that's all I can say. And that's on the real, for real. I mean, come on now. It's one thing. We in a place where we might as well don't even have a mouth. But guess what? I'm gonna use mine to the fullest. And if they don't like it,
Then fuck you too.
right on. But like I say, it's not gonna, if I use my mouth, it's not gonna be to step on nobody's toes or hurt nobody's feelings. It's out of love and not out of spite. That's on the real, for real, y'all. Because we need more peace than ever now. The hell with all the backbiting, the fussing, the arguing, the cussing, and all that. We need more love than ever, and we definitely need the Lord more than ever. So all we need to do is just stay prayed up, keep focusing, living in righteousness, remain humble, and just act on one accord, because that's all we have to do now. I mean, I ain't saying turn the other cheek or whatever, but at least follow those basic instructions before we leave this earth.
Talk to me.
I'm a little bit right here.
That's the truth. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to shut it down. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out, tune in, watch, and view Stargell World with me, the Bonafide G certified true Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, speak what I feel. The boss with the hot sauce, the king with the real thing, the prince with all the sense, the hound with the crown, the dog with it all. Carlos Stargell, the last, cause after they made me,
Hey, bro, I know.
yeah. One-on-one live, always open, available, optional, and guests are welcome. Now, if you like to go live, please get at me. I'll be glad and honored to have you as a guest. But those who don't want to be seen or heard, just leave your comments on the live chat. That's acceptable, and I'll be satisfied. But those who haven't subscribed yet, please hit that like and subscription bell.
Oh, you guys go get up.
Right on. But just to let y'all know too, naturally high, less sober. We'll be live streaming later on today at 7:30 p.m. with me and my co-host, my cousin who's crazier than me.
Diddy Mouse.
We'll be live streaming tonight at 7:30. So until then, God bless you. Love you. Y'all be good. Take care of yourselves and each other. Continue to follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth. Keep living righteous. Remain humble. And let's all strive to continue to act on one accord. So until 7:30, y'all, peace, 2 fingers. And I'll catch y'all tonight at 7:30.
Holla! And see ya when I see ya.
And I ain't trying to be you. Peace, y'all. 2 fingers.